What's up, YouTube? It's your boy NBA Draco here to talk about this Steven Adams to the Golden State Warriors. I'm a Laker fan, but I fuck with it though. You got Steven Adams as a center next to Draymond. He not the most offensive-minded player, but he can play defense and block shots for sure. That's what they need. Draymond is a power forward. He can play the center sometimes. Draymond will give Nikola Jokic, problems. He's still gonna put up a triple-double, but Nikola Jokic, he gonna score whenever it will. But Draymond, he gonna affect the game in certain ways. But Steven Adams, he could be like David Lee, Andrew Bogut, ZAZA Pachulia. He way better than ZAZA. Maybe not as good as Bogut and David Lee, the former centers. Damn sure one good as David West, but David West was a power forward. But sometimes he could play the 5 too, depending on the situation. In my personal opinion, he might choose to go to the Golden State Warriors over the Lakers next season. I'm not mad at it, my nigga. I mean, if you feel like Steph, Chef, Curry, Wardell can get you a ring before the King, by all means, do you, my nigga. They still need to trade Draymond or find another piece like Giannis. In my personal opinion, that's what they need because Jimmy Butler, he getting a little older. Golden State got him his bag, but he still needs a secondary scorer. But Steven Adams would have definitely helped them out against the Minnesota Timberwolves. As you can see, Golden State was kicking their ass. It was supposed to be Golden State and Boston Celtics in the finals, but we got a boring ass finals. Halliburton, what the hell, he got the game winner in game 1. They lost game 2, but it's still, to me, it's still trash. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. But hey, shout out whoever win. And Adams, he's a solid center. He could be like that JaVale McGee type center they needed when they won back-to-back championships with KD and them. Or DeMarcus Cousins, they got to the finals, but they didn't win because KD got hurt. Everybody knows the Warriors would have won in 2019 if Kevin Durant didn't get hurt. Kawhi was a problem, yeah, but it's levels to this shit. I got Kawhi up there though. He up there with KD though, as far as like being that nigga. It's different levels of tiers. Kawhi is a tier 1, obviously. He's a dog, He was a 4th option under Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, and Tony Parker. But Steven Adams, I like the move to Golden State. Steve Kerr, don't treat him like Kevin Looney, man. I don't know what the fuck, why they went away from using Kevin Looney. I know he was a liability offensively, but just like Steven Adams and Draymond, he can get rebounds though. But I think his time is up. Kevin Looney, they're gonna be looking to replace Kevin Looney in Golden State. Steven Adams is the perfect fit for Golden State. Honestly, I like when Steven Adams was on the Memphis Grizzlies with Ja Morant, Desmond Bain, and Triple J. He was a nice fit when he was healthy. He's been injured. That's why the Grizzlies got rid of him. Brandon Clark went injured. The Grizzlies really should have made the Western Conference Finals, in my opinion, because they had some dogs. But hey, everybody know G.G. Jackson Jr. a dog. No disrespect to Luke Kennard, Conchar, and Aldama. When I go to the Memphis Grizzlies games, I'm sitting down low behind the bench, behind the players. Hey, that nigga G.G. Jackson, Vincent Williams Jr., Marvin Bagley, niggas like that, dogs, they gonna get the job done. Hopefully they get to stay in Memphis or go somewhere to further their career, but they did not play their dogs against OKC, and that was a whack-ass series too. Steven Adams played pretty proficient with the Houston Rockets. I like what he did with Sengun in the paint, Jabari Smith, that whole triple power forward center combination they had, the triangle they was running with Jalen Green and Fred VanVleet. And sometimes you had Dylan Brooks doing his thing, Tari Eason. You had Amin Thompson. They got some dogs in Houston, man. Steven Adams, I wouldn't be surprised if he re-signed with the Rockets, but if I'm Steven Adams, I'm going to the Golden State Warriors. He could be like they David Lee, JaVale McGee, ZAZA Pachulia, David West, Andrew Bogut type, center. So, hey, he's a good player. Yeah, I don't know if he Mexican, Hawaiian, Samoan, Polynesian. I don't know what Steven Adams is, but hey, he belongs in California though. LA, Golden State. It don't even matter though. Represent for the home team. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe. What should Steven Adams go to 2025-2026 season? Like, comment, subscribe.